Thank you so much for joining us for our Pet of the Week segment. I'm Court Klopick with Action News Now, and this week I'm joined by Lisa Higbee from Butte Humane Society. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
And you've brought in this sweet little cuddle bug this morning. He was sitting on me for a minute there. He is very sweet, and we've gotten along very well, and I think that maybe he feels like I've taken my full allotment of kisses from him today. But what can you tell us about this little cutie?
This is Landon. He's about a year old. Best guess is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. So he is very sweet. He's a transfer from another shelter, so we don't have a lot of information about him. Not neutered yet, but he has his appointment scheduled, and as soon as that happens, he'll be available for adoption. We're taking applications. He is very sweet. This is my first time meeting him, actually. When I got him out of his kennel this morning, he was very excited to go. He let me put his harness on. He just wants to be held like a baby in your lap. He walks really well. He rode in the car, one of the best dogs I've ever had in my car. He hopped on up, I buckled him in, and he just laid down. So he hasn't been tested with dogs, cats, or kids, but he's very mellow. So
Yeah.
I think that with proper introductions, he could adjust to really any family.
And he's still very young at 1 year old, and his disposition is just so sweet. So I'd have a hard time imagining that he would have issues with other animals or kids.
I think he would be someone's great ride or die kind of dog.
Yeah.
Hang out with them all the time and go shopping and just hang out forever, huh?
Yeah, and he's about full grown right now.
I
at
think
1 year
so,
old.
yeah.
And so it's not like he's going to be a large dog. Now, how much exercise do you think Landon needs?
Honestly, he strikes me as a dog who's going to have spurts of energy and play and then really be happy to hang out and sit with you while you're working, while you're watching TV, up for a cuddle anytime. So I think just, get a walk in every day, or if you have a yard, some exercise like that. But I think he's going to be really low maintenance.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge need or time impact on you as far as the exercise that he's going to need. He seems pretty happy just cuddling up and kind of hanging out, and I think that maybe some fetch even inside the house would probably do it for him. So yeah, he is super, super sweet, and it sounds like he'd be a great fit for just about any home, and I have a feeling that he'd probably do well with most kids as well.
I really think so. Any kid that's going to be gentle and, pay attention, because he is small, easy to step on.
Of course.
So that, I think any child would be happy to have him hang out with them all day, every day.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a dog to do some wrestling with or rough play, probably not Landon.
Maybe
but if you're
not.
looking for a sweetheart who's down for a cuddle and is playful and very friendly, Landon could be the right fit for you. Of course, he is, again, Landon, he is 1 year old. He is an unaltered male, so that is something that we need to mention because he's going to be getting neutered soon, but until then, he's not available to take home yet, but he is available to meet, and he's a Chiweenie, and I love that name, the Chihuahua Dachshund mix, and he's just so adorable, and we hope that I have a feeling that when people see this, they're going to fall in love with Landon. He is so cute.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
absolutely enamored with this little man. We also wanted to talk about a very great event that you guys are starting up pretty soon.
Yeah, so we're starting a new event called Dog Days of Summer. It's going to be, the first one will be this June 16th. It's a Friday from 12 to 2. It is an open house so that folks can come and get more information about our fostering process and about our adoption process. We have a more complicated adoption process, especially for dogs, and so we want people to understand why a dog might not get to go home with someone, or why they don't get to go home right away. We have very specific steps that we take to make sure that we are finding the perfect home for the dog on the first try. We will also be having essentially a mystery guest every time. We'll be bringing out one of our dogs who has been there for a little bit longer, get them some viewership, hopefully get more people to meet them. And so we'll be having that once a month through September. First one is June 16th from 12 to 2 at our facility.
That sounds great. Well, hopefully a lot of people out there see Landon, and I hope this guy gets snatched up quickly because he's such a sweetheart.
He really is.
Thank you so much for bringing him in.
Thank you for having us. Say bye.